Morning, everybody. I wanted to challenge you with a question today. Guys, what are you trusting in today? Not yesterday, but right now. Our verse is Psalm 56:3. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Do you find yourself getting wrapped up in worry? Worrying about your health, your finances, or your family? The list is endless. We're wired to be professional worriers. Of course, we can also ask ourselves what we've ever accomplished with all that worrying. Not much, right? What is our best antidote for fear? According to our verse, it's trusting God. As the saying goes, we don't know the future, but we know someone who does. Whatever the situation is that you or I are worrying about, we can ask the question, is God in control of this situation? And the answer is always yes. Ask yourself that question next time you start going in a circle in your head. Our recipe for today is strawberry cucumber smoothie. And I have started it out by taking my magic bullet glass, which obviously you can do this also in a blender, and put about a half a cup of unsweetened organic coconut milk, give or take, and a couple of sprigs of fresh parsley, organic of course. And I'm going to add to this a cup of cucumber. In this instance, I'm just using regular cucumber, not Persian cucumbers, which I like, or English cucumbers. Right now, these are the cheapest things around, so that's what I'm using. I'm taking a chunk of it. It's trying to approximate a cup. And since I'm using regular cucumber, I'm peeling off the exterior here. That tends to be really tough. It's not going to blend nearly as well. Basically, this is a real hydrating smoothie with all this cucumber in it. Give it high water content and lots of potassium, which in the summer is a good plan. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down a little smaller to make it easier on the blender. Okay, so we've got about a cup of organic cucumber. Tuck that away here. And then, of course, our strawberries. And I'm going to use organic frozen strawberries, which what's left in this bag, I'd be pretty close to a cup. Organic, of course, because they're one of the more sprayed things. We don't want to have that be a non-organic. And because these are frozen, it's going to make it more, slushy-like. It's going to be like you put ice in it. Because basically you put a bunch of strawberry cubes in it. Strawberries are blending up well. Come on. Down in there, so I'm actually going to up how much coconut milk is in here a little bit more. quite enough liquid in what you're blending up, it just doesn't blend. Or you'll get part of it blended, but all of it doesn't get blended. So adding a little more liquid. We had a lot of big stuff. I was trying to make sure it got all blended up. That blended a whole lot better when I got a little more liquid in there. It's pretty good. All right, that is our strawberry cucumber smoothie. And I pre-recorded this week's Facebook video as I'm going to be traveling to visit some family, and it's not going to be real easy for me to do a Facebook Live. So I'll be back next week live with another scripture and another smoothie recipe. I will see you then.